Answer my
This
question,
is fundamental. This is fundamental to the
PJ,
evolution of a civil society.
What does the Arizona immigration law have to do with human rights?
It's fundamental to human rights that what will the legal process be for people who are in this country, whether it's legally or illegally, and there is, as many have said, real concerns about that this Arizona law will inevitably devolve into racial profiling. That is a fundamental challenge to human rights around the world.
Does Mr. Posner and this administration regard it as racial discrimination?
Well, as the President has said, he thinks this law is misguided. The administration is looking at it, and this is something that, as we said to the Chinese, will be vigorously debated and will be resolved through a transparent political or legal process.
Would you agree that Mr. Posner suggested to the Chinese that this is discrimination?
Mr. Posner was reflecting the view of many Americans that as this law goes forward and is administered, there's a high risk that there could be racial profiling as police try to sort out who is legal, who is not.
PJ, I have the law in front of me. It specifically prohibits in Section 2 racial discrimination. Quote, a law enforcement official may not solely consider race, color, or national origin. A person is presumed not to be an alien who is unlawfully present. So, I mean, look, if the law prohibits discrimination, why would our government, even in the same sentence with human rights, talk about it in the context of discrimination? It specifically prohibits discrimination.
The mention of the Arizona law by Mike Posner and by Senator Dale Connor was within the context not to go through the particulars of the law, but to simply say we have a public issue here in the United States. We are debating this issue publicly. It'll be resolved through dialogue between the states and the federal government. May actually end up with a court challenge, but this is how we handle issues of controversy in our country. And of course, we would lead by example and hope that this is something that will happen in China as well. Have I read the law?
Yes.
No.
It's very short, 10 pages about. I got it right here in front of me. You're talking about the context of this law and you haven't read it?
I'm simply responding to a challenge that says that we at the Department of State were apologizing for America. We are actually standing up to America by saying this is how we function in a civil society. This is how we function under the rule of law. This is how we promote an independent judiciary in this country.
Last question.
This is how we promote vigorous political debate.
Janet Napolitano and Eric Holder, both who have been on talk shows criticizing this law, have sheepishly admitted they haven't even read it, and apparently you haven't either. Well, what's going on here?
Again, all I want to try to do this morning is say that we had a vigorous debate and discussion with our Chinese delegation last week, promoting human rights here in this country and promoting human rights around the world.
PJ Crowley, State Department, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.